we've got Jalen Spear and Cade Gibbs. Cade, 16 points, 5 rebounds. Jalen, 14 points, 5 assists. Questions for the guys?
Once again, this depth really showed out. I mean, everyone had a hand in this thing in such a positive way. I can't imagine a better game to go to in Pensacola than this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the individual effort from everybody, you know what I'm saying, just being locked in from the jump, you know, from preparing for App State and Old Dominion, and just being ready, you know what I'm saying, especially this guy right here. He's the loudest dude on the floor, regardless of when we're on the floor. We practice, warm-ups, walkthroughs, whatever it is. So, and he's always encouraging us. Like you said, he didn't play the last 3 games, so you feel me? We just was hoping that he just would keep his confidence, and you can see that he did. You can see that he did.
Yeah, and backing up what he said, I think that this game honestly sums up our team perfectly. Like, I feel like we're a group of super unselfish guys. Like, at the end of the day, all of us just want to win, and all of us want to make the most of our last year. So I think this game was a perfect way to go out and head into Pensacola. I think it just sums up our team perfectly.
Staple win for the guys.
Jalen, coach has talked a lot about toughness, getting tough. You guys with the aggressor tonight, talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what our coach preaches, you know. Toughness, mental, physical, all of it. So, I mean, we just go out there and complete these game plans that they give us, and you see what happens when we go and, you know what I'm saying, give the right energy to it.
Senior group scored 59, so you guys could beat them on your own, especially on senior night. How good is it to have a group effort like that?
Yeah, I think that's huge for us. Kind of like I mentioned with the last question, like that's something that we've preached all year. Like, everybody stay ready. You never know when your number is going to be called, and we all put in the work and shoot in groups and different workouts outside of practice. So, yeah, I think it shows today like we're all ready when our number is called, and yeah. Oh, also, I guess I didn't mention that. You said 59 points, but that also speaks to our defense. Like, holding them to 57 points is huge. Great scout by Coach Rob and Coach Corny, and I feel like we did exactly what they said tonight, so it's nice.
Cade, walk me through the play where Jacob gets the rebound, kicks it out to you, and you hit a 3. Just talk about your guys' connection over the years and what that kind of play means.
Yeah, like, that was an awesome play. I feel like, I mean, ever since we were like 6 years old, he's been throwing me passes and I've been throwing him passes. So I bet my percentage goes up when he's the one that throws me a pass. So yeah, no, that was awesome, especially with it being our last game here. That was an awesome moment.
Jalen, just to speak to it, a little bit, something we observe and we get a bird's eye view of it. Every time y'all come over for a media timeout, the first person to meet you is 5.
Yeah.
Anytime y'all are going back out on the court, the last person that's dapping you up is 5. Like, how important is that for team culture and to build things, especially in the day of the transfer portal, a bunch of guys come together?
It's big time. Just knowing that these guys have my back, they're supporting me through the ups and downs of the game and through the ups and downs of the season, I've had a couple games where, like tonight, I missed 10 shots, you know what I'm saying, but they got them guys' energy and their support and their leadership, because everybody, I feel like, shows leadership on our team in some type of way. And I just appreciate those guys for just helping us stay locked in. And like you said, 5 is that dude, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. And he's going to be a great, whatever he does, he's going to be great at it because he brings great energy to whatever he does. It's a fact.
Anything further for the guys? All right. Thanks very much, guys. 75-57 win over App State. Marshall goes into Pensacola having won 4 straight. We got Coach Corny Jackson. We'll start with a comment from Coach, and then we'll open it up for questions.
That was an awesome game. I thought our guys came out with energy. Thought the fans had energy. I was happy to see a big crowd send these guys out, or help send these guys out the right way. Cade Gibbs, super proud of him. You know how hard it is to get taken out of the rotation, sit for 3 games. I went up to him last week and I said, listen, you haven't done anything wrong. I just want you to know that. We just decided to go with Eric because he's a little taller. And he didn't like I said, my last press conference, he didn't skip a beat. You know, he was the biggest cheerleader. He was the loudest voice. His demeanor didn't change, and that's what happens when you recruit high-character young men. All right, they stay ready for the moment. They cheer their teammates on. So his parents did a great job with him, and his brother. His parents did a great job, so kudos to them. But I'm super proud of this whole team. It was a great team win. App State's a good ball club. They won the regular season last year. The coach got Coach of the Year. So they're used to winning. He's used to winning. So to come in and play as well as we did, I'm proud of our guys.
What's it mean? You said so many times, you draw up a plan, you put a plan, but you got to take it to the floor. Tonight, I would say you took it to the floor.
Yeah, these guys.
And then some.
Yeah, these guys. You know what? They executed it. We gave them the game plan, and you know they came out and executed it to a T. You can tell that they were focused. We had talked about the last few days of being senior night, but we still had a game to play, right? So let's work through our emotions of senior night and stay focused on the main thing, which is the game. And again, man, I'm so proud of these guys to come out and execute and play hard and play with energy and play with toughness. You know, it's something we've been preaching all year as a staff, and they came out and executed to a T tonight.
How important was coming out and just kind of punching them out like that? I think 11-1, and you know they would have come back, but you just kept slugging away, and that's a great way to end the regular season and go to Pensacola.
Yeah, you know what? It's we came out and we came out ready. You know, we came out focused. Obviously, you know, those guys, we knew they were going to come out and be super aggressive, so we wanted to be the aggressor. And I thought we did that on both ends of the floor, especially to start the game.
Coach, you go down the line, you 24 bench points, 24 in the paint, 25 off turnovers, lead for 38 minutes, the assistant turnover. Would you say this is probably the most complete game, or in that sense of the word, you guys have had this year?
Yeah, probably so. I mean, I'm looking at it now, 18 and 7 assisted turn. Yeah. So yes, 10 threes. Yeah, this is probably the most complete game. You know what? We've been playing well. Again, I'm happy for the seniors that they get to go out at home on a high note. But you know, obviously we gotta have a lot of basketball still ahead of us. You know, we'll treat this like every other game. We'll take tomorrow off. We'll come back Sunday, watch film, put this one to bed, and then start preparing for Pensacola.
The senior group, obviously, you have guys like Obina who are, you know, go down as some of the best players ever to play here. But then you've also got some guys who first year here and they're fan favorites. They contribute really well. Just what is it about the group as a whole among those guys?
Their character, the parents, did a great job raising these young men, and you can tell. You know, you can go down the line, and they all have great parents. All of them have great parents. So these are the type of guys, obviously they've been at other schools, and they're older, so they had the opportunity to mature. But once they got here, you can tell, because it's still adversity. I don't care how old you are. Adversity still strikes, right? So we've had some moments this year where adversity struck, and these guys stayed committed. They stayed upbeat. They supported each other. And you know, you don't really learn that. You learn that at home first. So their parents did a great job with these guys.
Anything further for Coach? All right.